Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to welcome you all to La Belle Classe Explorer Awards by Yacht Club de Monaco. I just want to make sure everybody can hear, because from here it's... Can everybody hear okay, or do we need the volume switched up on the microphone? I'm getting a volume up consensus. So welcome everybody to this very unique and extraordinary event. I like to think that when the first cavemen saw a piece of wood floating down a river, they set off this amazing curiosity that humans have to see how we can use floating objects to transport goods and to explore the world. And so it was that boat building became shipbuilding, became yacht building, and over the thousands of years that have passed since that piece of wood floated down a river, amazing advancements have been made. So today, Yacht Club de Monaco brings us back to basics, brings us back to that basic use of vessels to explore the oceans. And in fact, outside the Yacht Club, we have 7 Explorer yachts, all gathered together on the dock. That has never been done before. And in fact, this event is absolutely unique in the yachting industry. It's an event designed to really honor and recognize those men and women who use their vessels to explore the oceans, but they do it in a way that's respectful to the environment, in a way that's responsible, and in a way that's ethical. These are men and women who are passionate about the ocean, but not with the passion that just takes them to Saint-Tropez to have a pina colada. I don't even know if pina colada is still a thing. I imagine that it probably is. But actually to go far further afield and to do something with their yachts and with their vessels, which gives back in a way that perhaps many others are not doing. That is something well worth recognizing, and that makes this event unique in the industry and of significance, and something worth attending. And we're so happy to have you all here with us this evening. In a few moments, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II will be arriving to present the awards. But in the meantime, Yacht Club de Monaco have arranged for some very beautiful music for us. And this music will be introduced by Mr. Fabrizio Von Arx. So I invite to the platform now. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me introduce to you this incredible violin. This is the Angel ex Madrileno of 7020 by Antonio Stradivari, the best. Yeah. This violin, it was baptized, voilà, più facile, and by the Cardinal Gianfranco Ravasi as the violin of the peace. And so you listen to the Tempesta of Vivaldi, dell'estate di Vivaldi, il mare, la tempesta. There is some always difficult word that we have always, but this violin has to be the messenger of peace. Where is the peace, there is also the love and peace. And so we will, together with the pianist of the Opera of Monte Carlo, Kira Parfeviec, we will play you some pieces about love, and about love, the Cantabile of Paganini, the Chrysler Walzer. All these songs, we have to go with this music, with this violin that is also wood. Me and also the owner of Mr. Plan, we really wish to go all over the world and convince people to make peace and love always. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Very, very much appreciated. I'd invite you all to stand and to welcome His Serene Highness Prince Albert II, the President of the Yacht Club de Monaco. I'd also like, please, to invite to the platform for a moment Mr. Richard Weiss, who is the Emirate President of the Explorers Club of New York and the President of the Explorer Awards jury, along with Pierre Kaziragi, the Vice President, Boris Herman, Bertrand Picard, and Mr. Mike Horn. Richard, did you have a few words that you'd like to say?
Well, you know, I'd really just like to thank Monaco, the Yacht Club of Monaco. You know, our shared values, when you put the leading yachting technology club together with the leading organization for exploration, only good outcomes come. So really, thank you very much, and it's an honor for us to be here.
It's our honor to have you here. Thank you very much. And also I'd like to invite, please, Your Highness, Prince Albert, if you'd like to come. We'd really like to hear from you.
Again, thank you.
It's good to see you again.
Can I go to the lectern?
Of course, whatever's easiest.
Thank you. Well, distinguished guests, ladies, are these on? Can you hear me? Yes? No? Okay. First technical glitch of the evening. Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear fellow members of the Yacht Club and of the Explorers Club, it's a great pleasure for me to be here with you here this evening. I'm sorry I'm not in a tuxedo, but I have another event after this. But as you know, I'm wearing, with pride, the Explorer Club's tie. This Ocean Week has brought together the experts from all over the world. Allow me to express my profound gratitude to your presence here this evening for the 4th Yacht Club of Monaco Explorer Awards. The participation of so many of you shows how important protecting our oceans is for owners and captains of different vessels. The tradition of exploration so deeply entrenched in the history of our country here, of the Principality, a great legacy from my great-great-grandfather, Prince Albert I, a member of the Explorers Club, reminds us of the urgent need to safeguard our marine environment and to give it all the respect and devotion that it warrants. I am particularly pleased to be here with you to pay tribute to the commitment of owners of the ocean's cause. They are actually and acutely aware of the environment and are playing and will play a crucial role in marine exploration by providing their invaluable support to scientists and local communities. By pushing back the boundaries of knowledge, their achievements inspire and encourage us to continue our quest for responsible exploration. Thanks to their efforts, they are transforming their yachts into vehicles for marine conservation embodied so well in the Explorer yacht concept. Exploration continues to evolve thanks to the technology available and to be of service to the environment. Indeed, the Monaco Smart Yacht and Marina meetings make sense of all of this as they illustrate this convergence of innovation and environmental protection. This week we are honored to welcome for the first time a fleet of Explorer yachts moored right here in the Yacht Club of Monaco Marina, and a delegation from the Explorers Club, of which, as you know, I have the privilege of being a member of the board of directors. This club, as you know, for those who don't know in this room, founded in 1904 and based in the great city of New York, shares a common heritage and values with our yacht club. We are keen to work together to promote research, innovation, and education. This is the ambition of the Monaco Capital of Advanced Yachting, and this approach, which was initiated by the Yacht Club of Monaco, and aims to encourage and develop sustainable and innovative yachting. And if I may, I cannot resist reminding you of the different initiatives taken by our club, and of which we are all very proud. And for example, and this was said earlier this afternoon, the Monaco Energy Boat Challenge, the Sea Index, and the Energy Boat Challenge, whose patron is Bertrand Picard, and thank you. And the Sea Index, not to mention the Monaco Smart Yacht Marine Rendezvous, which bring together the entire yachting ecosystem. To conclude, and in the words of the great philosopher Marshall McLuhan, there are no passengers on spaceship Earth. We are all crew. So together, let's commit to protecting our oceans and working towards a sustainable future for our planet. It is a collective responsibility, a duty we have not only to ourselves, but to our children and the generations that will follow. So thank you for your involvement, for your commitment, for your presence, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, shall I step through here and do a shuffle around? So with that, we can start the Explorer Awards, which is a really significant event for us. Without any further ado, we're going to start with the first category, which is technology and innovation. Now, there were 3 finalists, and we have a short video to show you here the 3 finalists that we had. Thank you very much. I want to make sure that I'm getting this right. Your Highness, do you know who the winner is of the award?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's why I thought I should ask. So I do know who the winner is, and the award will be presented by His Serene Highness Prince Albert II, and the winner is sailing yacht Cachalot. The owner of this yacht is Madame Francesca Cortez Solari. And one other very important piece of news for this particular yacht, which is very significant, is it was mentioned earlier, the fantastic initiative of the Yacht Club de Monaco of the Sea Index. Well, I'm happy to announce that Sailing Yacht Cachalot has achieved a 4-star rating for a CO2 certificate issued by Lloyd's on behalf of the Sea Index. Madame Francesca, would you like to say a few words? Okay. Yeah. Would you like to say a few words?
Pati, ayúdame, ven. Pati, anda traduciéndome simultáneamente, por favor, ¿ya?
The truth is that we are very emotional and happy because this is a project that was, I think, 7 years ago. And one of the main things was to find the perfect person or the perfect team to develop this dream that was to be able to develop a shift that would remember the love of our ancestors and a shift that would be very technological and friends with the environment. So we did a lot of things. We were the first who put solar panels. We made a lot of research about the painting. We try to have a traceability around everything in the shift to avoid the impact on the nature. That was the target. But there is something else. The cachalote, that is like someone alive, is an inspiration to work around conservation, to do what we do today around climate change. And from that project, we have been trying to understand the oceans, to understand the difficulties of the oceans, and also it's really too important to say that this is a South American project, that in South America we are capable to do something like this, and that we have a lot of other things that we can give. And we feel very honored, and we want to thank you to have win this shift for our country and also for the Patagonia. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, the next award will be presented by Monsieur Picard. It's in the category of science and discovery. And once again, there were 3 finalists, which will be shown on screen now. And the winner of the Science and Discovery category of the Explorer Awards is the motor yacht Archimedes. And we invite to the platform James Well, I'll pass you the microphone if you'd like to say a few words.
Okay. Well, I'm honored to even be considered for such a prestigious award, so thank you very much. I'm here on behalf of Jim and Marilyn Simons, whose curiosity and passion enabled Archimedes to travel the pathless oceans from the Arctic to the Antarctic and 90 countries in between. It's been a real pleasure and honor. We've gone to experience so many different cultures, so many different environments, all the while doing a bit of passive and active science, contributing data to Plymouth Marine Lab, to Exeter, Stony Brook SOMAS, Seakeepers, and Sea Legacy. And the best part about that is when we get to stream images as well as our data collection to classrooms and grade schools and see their enlightenment and their enthusiasm, and which gives me hope that they are further developing a love for Mother Ocean, and that we're going to eventually work collaboratively to solve a lot of problems that and come up with solutions that we don't even, we can only hope we can get there. We have a lot more work to do. I think it's going to take teamwork. It's good that you are all on the team, and we can only look forward to more discovery and more collaboration. So thank you very much for this honor.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. That was inspirational to hear those words. Now we move on to the category of adventure, ethics, and environment for the Explorer. And of the 3 yachts selected, the winner of this category is Motor Yacht Gigi. So we'd invite a few words from the owner, Mr. And we'll have a few words again from Mr. Carl Allen.
Wow, I didn't prepare this speech, but you heard me earlier. Wow, just to be invited here is a confirmation of the controversial thing that I do, but to be recognized like this, I'm rather speechless that we've done it the right way, I guess. And the Prime Minister, Mr. Brave Davis of the Bahamas, a very good friend of mine, I am going to walk out there and call him because he knew that we were here. He's going to be thrilled about this. I can just imagine. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, what a group.
Thank you very much indeed. Now we come to the final category, which is the coup de cœur. I'm always worried about the way I pronounce the word. Is it cœur or quo? It's coup de cœur. The coup de cœur, which is an exciting category. And once again, 3 yachts were shortlisted, and we have a short video to show you those 3 yachts. And the winner of the Coup de Cœur Award for the Explorer Awards is Motor Yacht Latitude. So we'd like to invite Mr. Once again, if you have a few words, we'd love to hear from you.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored to get this, though my odds were pretty good being nominated in 2 categories. I'm a proud member of the New York Explorers Club and of the Monaco Yacht Club's Captains Club. 2 amazing organizations. The owner of Latitude, Anil Thadani, sends his apologies that he can't be here today. He's just an extraordinary individual. When I first met him, I asked him the same question that I ask a lot of the owners that I've worked for. And I said, why are you buying this boat? And he gave me the best answer ever. He says, I want to go on adventures and photograph wildlife. And for 5 years, we did that. We did that amazingly. We did a great short film called The Highest Latitude. I recommend that you watch it. It's a wonderful journey. It's not, look how cool we are. It's come on with us to this amazing voyage. And thank you again for having me on this amazing voyage. I couldn't be happier. Thank you very much, and thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much indeed. And it wouldn't be right to conclude the awards without also thanking important partners to the Yacht Club de Monaco, especially with regard to this event, and that's Bombardier. We have Mr. Ettore Rodaro, who's the Regional Vice President for Europe from Bombardier, and also UBS, Alejandro Velez, the head of Monaco. And of course, we especially want to thank Mr. Bernard D'Alessandri for his amazing input and energy into all these kind of events. Since I've been involved with the Yacht Club, which is not that long, I'm constantly amazed by his energy and the proactive approach towards sustainability. Shortly, we'll be able to enjoy some cocktails on the deck out here. But first, I'd like to invite all of those that were presented an award back to the platform, along with Bernard, of course, and our partners for a photo shoot to memorialize the events. We'd also like to invite the jury members who selected these, and I'll call them out one at a time. It will help you to understand the scale of this operation. We have Mr. Bernard Fautrier, Richard Weiss, who's the president of the jury, who's already here, Xavier Prache from the Director of Explorations of Monaco, the EDM. I'll move out of your way so you can walk past. We have Mr. Robert Calcagno, the Director General of the Oceanographic Institute and the Fondation Albert Premier, Prince de Monaco. Professor Patrick Rampal, the President of the Centre Scientifique de Monaco. We have Mr. Olivier Archambault, who's the President of the Société des Explorateurs Français. Mr. Geoffrey Chatelard, representative of the UBS and a partner of the Yacht Club de Monaco Explorer Awards. We have Professor Christian Kempf, the founder and president of the agency Grand Espace. Mr. Pierre Perben, super yacht designer and naval architect. Mr. Matthias de Wael, captain and founder of Wolfgang. Professor Michel Dondray, Professor of Bioacoustics at the Polytechnic University of Catalonia. Professor Denis Allemand, Scientific Director of the Centre Scientifique de Monaco. And Mr. André Lebarret, Lecturer of the University of Nice, Sophia Antipolis. These are all of the people who worked hard as jury members to make this event happen.
André, ne tombe pas. Voilà. Thank you so much for everyone to come, and thank you also for the Explorer Club, the Yacht Club, and also for the Yacht Club staff. Thank you for your help, thank you for your support and for your motivation. Thank you so much. Enjoy and see you next year here in the same place. Thank you.
And everybody's welcome to cocktails and snacks, I think, as well.